Finally. It's really happened. The humans really have been getting so aggressive lately. So sure of themselves. It's irksome. But finally, the king's treasures are all mine. Or not. Hello. It's been a while. What, 60 years now? I'll have you know, I razed this castle to the ground myself. The scorch marks from my lightning ought to prove that much. Its spoils are mine. What is it you've come here for, then? For just a single gem. Surely that must mean it holds value. So why would I surrender it to you willingly? You don't want to say? Well, that's perfectly fine by me. Doesn't change anything, does it? All this gold, all these jewels, it's all mine. I was here first. I raised the castle. I brought down the king. You should have arrived sooner if you wanted it so desperately. Oh, come now. It's hardly any worse than what you did last time we met. That wizard. All those magical tomes. All yours. And I backed off when you claimed your finder's right, didn't I? Of course, this particular king happens to have some rather interesting reads as well. Oh, indeed. Less so in the magical sense, although there was a court wizard who I did manage to best and claim a few interesting trinkets from. But the fact is, no petty court mage will ever compare, in terms of raw magical prowess, to that wizard we both encountered. But we still have some fascinating information of great worth, I should think. This here, one of the humans' written histories. Indeed. And upon my earlier perusal, do you know what I found? Wow. I found here, right in this part of the book, some text on a certain emerald-scaled terror. Let's see. How did they describe this particular worm? Yes, yes, of course. The Gleaming Doom. Honestly, as far as titles go, you've done better. But it's clearly describing you. They even mention that one chip in your scales. They so desperately tried to target it as a weak point, as though you weren't aware, as though you wouldn't guard it. I, of course, distinctly remember leaving that mark upon your scales during one of our clashes so long ago. Well, yes, I suppose I do enjoy reading about your exploits. Information is, power, you know? The more I know of you and your travels and your habits, well, the more confident I am in my ability to best you. As much as the two of us have maintained a certain degree of peace until now, the fact is, I expect there will one day come a day when the two of us clash. Properly. To the death. For all the coins, all the jewels. For everything. And the more I know about you, the more likely it is that I'll come out of that clash victorious. What useful information does this tome provide? Well, if I told you that, you might change your behavior, wouldn't you? And that is, of course, the only reason. Let's see. You ask what I'm doing. Perusing my new gem collection, which I will, of course, have transported to my lair in the near future. And because I find myself intrigued by this gem you've come all the way to claim. What gem is it? Oh. I see. Well, that is certainly something. It would seem the two of us have both come here because we heard tell of the exact same jewel. Well, no, I definitely can't let you have it, can I? No, I most assuredly cannot allow you to have it. Why do I care so much about it? Well, you have to answer that first. Because you've seen it in the past and believe it would complement your eyes. Finally, you answer. As vain a response as I expect from you. All right. I'll answer. I'm searching for it. I wanted to have it because I wanted to deny you the gem. Because I happen to know your vanity and your preferences, and I knew you would seek it out eventually, and we are, after all, arch enemies of 300 years now. Ever since that day when we were both practically still hatchlings. And you. Well, no need to go too in depth on it. Suffice it to say, you irk me to no end. Strangely enough, I can't seem to find the gem anywhere. What about you? I've seen you picking through my new collection. Have you found it? Yes or no? We know each other well enough. I can tell when you're lying, so answer the question, yes or no. You're saying I'm lying about the reason. Yes or no, have you found it? And then, because, well, you're right, I did just say we can tell when the other is lying. No? Good. Maybe it's among the jewelry. Maybe this king had it inlaid in something. Do you want to know the whole truth? Are you certain? Not because I feel any particular discomfort at revealing it to you, but because you might feel a certain sense of shame over it. Because it might change things between us. I'm going to tell you something. No one, not a single living being on this entire world, irks me as much as you do. You are a constant and consistent thorn in my scales. Like an awful, itchy, bad shed that I can't get rid of, can't get my mind off of. That's you. Awful. Itchy. On my mind more than I would like. The question's been asked in the past. What is the opposite of love? It's not hate, it's indifference. Indifference is the opposite of hate as well, I should think. I came here with such interest in the gem because, like you said, its color complements your eyes. No, this isn't my attempt at courting you. Not yet, at least. I still can't stand you, to be frank. And yet, I struggle to think of who I would be without you. This is an experiment, if you would. A way of thinking deeply about my own feelings in the hopes of finding an understanding. Do I hate you? I think so. Do I love you? I hope not. But if the possibility is there, why are you looking at me like that? You want me to look at the pendant you have draped around you. An intricate gold chain, yes? Wrapped around your neck, of course. Also looping around your forelimbs and the base of your wings. Custom made, secure in flight. And a sapphire at the center. A sapphire with a hue that is rather familiar to me. Of a like color to my scales, isn't it? I see now. You've been pondering the same question, haven't you? On the subject of pendants, well, it's sized for a human, but I do believe I've found the gem I've been looking for. I'll be keeping it. I think the two of us might have something to talk about, don't we? But not today. Today I must call my servants and my constructs, and my new acquisitions must be transported to my lair. But if you would like to meet up here again, There's still a single tower standing in this castle. I saw a herd of elk passing through my territory recently. I could perhaps bring one. The two of us could share a meal on the ruins and talk. What do you think? Very well then. A picnic it shall be.